Whoa! Holy crap. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a FAB Family Hangout. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. And we decided we'd go live tonight because we haven't been live for a little while. We've been really busy with the car show and stuff. And then our vacation starts Friday, so we're not going to be live for a couple weeks because of that. So hopefully everybody's having a great night. Let me know, you guys, if we got good picture, good audio. Let me know how all that's going. Let me know what you guys are up to also. What's up, Joe Fro? First from Puerto Rico, Corey Mack, Joe Van Cedars, Josh Kingery, On the Spot. What's up, On the Spot? Good to see you, man. Good to see all of you guys that are in here. Yeah, so what's going on, everybody? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Let me know if the audio's good, the video's good. What's up, Mark Kelly? Good to see you, man. Where'd everybody go?
I don't know.
There's nobody commenting anything. Am I live? Okay, On the Spot. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. He gave me a thumbs up. Because our internet's just been so weird here lately that who knows how well it's working. I have no way to know. But yeah, you guys, hopefully you're having a great weekend. I was busy today. I actually did somewhat of a detail today. Video will be out this coming Saturday, so looking forward to that. A little choppy. Yeah, our internet is terrible right now. Let me see if I can fix it really quick, you guys. Hang on. If that's better. That may be better. That may be worse. You guys let me know. What's up, Tom Lenko, Al Daly? What is happening, man? Good to see you. Bob Hall, good. You hear the music from the neighbor's house. They had a huge party. We heard it all the way down here, like all afternoon, man. I couldn't believe how loud it was. Hello, Fab Family from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Big 10-4 in the feed, blowing the doors off. All right, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, the music is crazy, man. We were hearing it. We weren't sure where it was coming from. Thought maybe my grandma and grandpa were like having a big old shindig or something, but it was crazy loud. How's it go, Brian? How's business doing? It's going good. Business is doing good. Everything in general at the Fab House is going very well. So we couldn't be happier. I forgot to get degreaser. Oh, there's always next time. It's gonna be a little while before I see you again, though. Unless Friday this week I'll be around, but then after that I won't be around for a little while. So I can stop if you need me to Friday to bring you more. I'm eating brownies right now. Todd,
why does he always have to start?
Are they the good type of brownies, or is there anything special inside your brownies? I mean, where's my brownies? Where's my brownies at? Are you gonna make those tonight?
No.
Dang it! She made me fried chicken.
Why would I make brownies after the live stream at 10 o'clock at night? No.
Yeah, you can.
No.
You can do it.
No.
I have faith in you.
No. You got fried chicken. That took a long time.
Man. JM Mustang says, "Old hoof." Food talk is always welcome. Food talk is always welcome. That's for sure. that gets talked about more than anything on the channel when we're on live streams. It seems like food, especially back when I first started doing live streams. We talked about it a ton. Yes. All right, I can stop by Friday. It'd be a fast stop, though, because Friday, when I get home, we are heading to Florida. So it's going to be a fast stop. All my stops on Friday this week are going to be fast. I need to try to get home as soon as I can. All the ice cream talk back then.
Wait for the kids.
That's true. All the ice cream talk back then. Yep, Rolo ice cream. Hey, what's up, Luke Tuttle? Good to see you, man. Larry Singleton, what is happening, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we was talking about the Rolo ice cream and stuff. Yeah. Man, I used to eat on the live stream. You guys remember? But then everybody's like, man, why are you eating on the live stream? So I kind of stopped. Plus, I was getting a little chunky, to be honest with you guys. Had to cut back a little bit. Where's Papa Smurf and Aaron? Probably in a different live stream. Be my guess. I don't know. Papa Smurf's probably just now getting off work, being it's probably 6 o'clock there. So I don't know if he works a full day on Saturdays or not. Hey, Aaron, I don't know. Who knows where he's at? By the way, guys, in case you're not signed up for my emails on the website, so the car show specials that we had are good until tomorrow. What's up, Ron Childs? Good to see you, man. Are good till tomorrow. So we have two different kits. on the website, you guys. One is going to be pure with primer. Try to do this one hand. With primer and compound. That's the first kit. Don't ask what the price is. I don't remember, but it's on the website. And you save, I don't remember how much you save on the kits, but it's a good deal. These right here, it's a 30 mil of pure, by the way. And then the second kit are those 3 items, plus leather shield, ceramic coating kit, and leather cleaner mild. And if you buy that kit, which is all this stuff, it's basically everything I use on my motorcycle, you end up saving like $25. So that's the deal we got going on the website right now. If you just go to the Gion section of the website, you will find it. Or I think maybe in the what's new section. So I started a new section, what's new to the website, basically type of section so when you go to the home page of the website, just scroll up a little bit and you'll find out what's new. And then there's a what's new section. You can go in and check out anything that might be new on the website. So trying to keep up with it. It's just really hard to do. What is up, Brad? Good to see you, man. He says, what's up, home skillet? Great weather in northern. Hey, it was beautiful here today, too. It was beautiful today. Probably I was just telling Avery, it's probably the last good day of the year. I'd be asleep right now if it was that kind of brownie.
You'd be asleep anyways.
Yeah, it's about nap time for you anyways, Eddie. You're old. Heck, it's 9 o'clock, man. You should probably already be snoozing. Man. Oh, man. Nathan Som. Howdy, Brian. Awesome job on the Harley. Thank you, Nathan. I really appreciate that. Ryan Childs, how's everything going? I've been MIA for a while. Everything's going good, man. Everything's been going good. Life gets in the way, that's for sure. That's why you've probably been MIA. I completely understand. We haven't been live a whole lot. We've just been so busy. And we just did a big car show. Last week, we did the Ducktail Run car show in Gas City, Indiana. And I'm Luke Tuttle. I'm actually answering right now. And it was crazy. I mean, oh my gosh, so many cars.
No
The
sleep.
swap meet was huge. Very little sleep. Outside. So here's the crazy thing. Tuesday and Wednesday was like 92, 93 degrees with a bunch of humidity. So it was like over 100-degree heat index. The first day of the show, though, Thursday morning.
I was freezing.
That wasn't the first day of the show. It wasn't bad. Friday morning
I was
was
freezing.
37 degrees. 37 degrees when it was just 100 a couple of days before. We were freezing our butts off in the booths. We kept the sides on, to keep the wind off of us a little bit.
And I had a space heater.
But we learned a lot about what we need for future shows, which is what the whole purpose of us going this year was for anyways, is to learn. We learned a lot. Got to see a lot of cool cars. They had this thing at the end of the show. What'd they call that? The cars.
It was their fireworks show.
It wasn't a fireworks, but they had an actual name for it. But they had cars that they were shooting kerosene into the exhaust and then lighting it with spark plugs. These guys were shooting, I'm not joking, mushroom clouds, man. They were shooting it probably, would you say 15 feet's exaggerated in the air?
No, it's not.
Crazy. So much flame. And then the mushroom cloud after it was just way up there, man. It was nuts.
What?
50 yards at least.
At least away. We could feel the heat.
We could feel the heat off of it 50 yards away. It was crazy what these guys do with their cars. It was very, very cool, though. But we had a good time. We took the camper up there. We actually rented a hotel to be near there. And we were going to be paying over $600 probably for their hotel.
And we were far away.
And we found out from a guy that I know, and Jason's in here quite often sometimes. JT's Engraving, if you guys see him come in here. He was like, no, I'm going to give you a phone number to a guy that runs the campground up there. So he did. And it cost me $40 for the whole week to camp, other than my gas for the generator. But yeah, we had a good time. And it was our only time we ever get away from our kids.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
We worked the whole
and we
time.
worked the whole time. We were tired the whole time. But not saying we want to be away from our kids, but we don't ever get any time just to ourselves ever. Just crazy like that. So it was good, you guys. We had a good time, and I sold quite a bit of stuff. I shook a lot of hands, gave out a lot of cards. People took pictures of my website. The bike drew a lot of people, which is the whole purpose of the bike. Drew a lot of people in to talk about, the paint and the chrome and what'd you do, what'd you use on that? And I explained to the Gion products that I use on the bike, just all around. The bike did exactly what I wanted it to do. So all in all, you guys, I think it was pretty good. Would you say it was? It was pretty successful. We just got back from the bonfire. Man, when I was a kid, going to the Satter's house for the bonfire was just, we looked forward to that every year. If you were cold, you weren't cold if you were around that bonfire, because it was always huge when Ted would make it. Ever use the triphone? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Triphone. Weather sucked here. Getting rain from hurricane. Thankfully, I got my truck and wife cheap. Ceramic coated. Thanks for all the advice. Oh, you're welcome, Jim. Absolutely, man. No problem. I feel bad for all the people in Florida. People whose whole livelihood's gone. I mean, their homes. I mean, their works, their job. I mean, it's just so bad. I mean, it looks like a war zone down there. It's just so awful, man. We're getting ready to go there. And I feel really bad because what I was thinking the entire time it was going through, I was like, please don't hit Panama City, you know? And then once it's all over with and I see the destruction, I feel bad that I even thought that because I'm worried about taking a week's vacation. These people lost their whole life. So I don't know. It did miss Panama City. We are going, but I don't know. I just felt bad about thinking about that later on once I saw the damage. It's pretty bad. What's up, AJ Bentley, Rich Smith? What's happening, man? 2 soaps I gave you. One is wash and wax. The other is pink foam. No, I haven't tried any of that stuff yet. Yeah, I have so many products I haven't tried on the shelf. Yeah, haven't had a chance. I'm not sure the shelf life on them. I want to be away from my kids. Just kidding. You're not kidding. It's nice. I mean, love our kids to death. We'd die for our kids, but sometimes you just need to get away and get some alone time like it used to be before this crazy idea of having kids came along and we had kids. She forced me to have kids. I was like, I don't want no more kids.
What?
Let's go on to the next subject. We know that's true.
I came into this with one kid, so.
I know. What's up with that? Oh, SEMA. Nope. Not going to SEMA. Haven't been invited. The only way that I'd probably end up going to SEMA is if a big company hint.
Wink, wink.
Invited us down and paid for our hotel and everything. We got so much going on right now, and finances and everything are just crazy right now. Can't afford to be taking these big long trips and missing days of work unless somebody pays for me to take these big long trips. That's the only way for me to do it. Our vacation is fall break every year. It's our 1 week a year that we actually go on vacation. That's the only vacation we get every year. So that's coming up, man. We can't wait. I can see her forcing the kid situation. Thanks, Brad. Thank you.
It was the other way around.
I felt the same way. Was glad Lauderdale didn't get hit and then saw destruction. Felt bad about an inch tall. Yeah, it's crazy. What's up, Kim Newling? Good to see you. What do you think about PNS 1, 2, 3 step carpet cleaner? Papa, I've never used it, but Papa Smurf loves it. He says it works great. So I would ask him, send him a message or something. DJ Mon, hey Brian, how's everything going? Been a while since chatted. Wondering if you got through the candy goodies from Frank and DJ at Auto 1 Deton. Hopefully you guys are doing good up there, you guys. We have been going through it and good stuff. My dad is in Ocala, Florida. He was lucky and Ian went a bit south of him. That means someone else was unlucky. Exactly. Dang it, I'm late. Serrano's Mobile Detail. What is up, Carlos? So if you guys did not see what Carlos did this weekend, you guys, he did something very, very huge. I mean, in my opinion, he could have just changed somebody's life, which is awesome. So there's a guy down in Texas, you guys, that was homeless, but he was detailing cars to make money. And I don't know how Carlos found out about him, but he ended up getting all these detailers to go up there today. We sent him some stuff to take. And what we sent him? Orange Muscle, Ultra Shine, Diamond Clear, Futura, Cheater Wax? No, we didn't send Cheater Wax. I don't remember what else. Super Shine, I think. No. Encore. And a tire applicator. And anyways, they raised money for this guy. Well, then I was watching a video and they gave him a car. That was crazy. Carlos, salute, man. That's awesome. You guys did that. I had money before kids. Yeah. We all did. The Serranos. Never late, Carlos. What's up, Mark Benson? Cheater Wax for life. Yeah, so we were trying to fit everything into the box, and we had Cheater Wax in the box. But I thought a tire shine would probably suit him better. So we decided to take the cheater wax out and we put a tire shine and tire shine applicator in. Because that tire shine, that's a quart of Encore. That stuff's so good. And it lasts a long time. It lasts a long time on the rubber. But the bottle, he'll get a lot of tires out of that one bottle. And if you don't dilute cheater wax right, you'll go through it, bam, gone. And most people don't dilute it right. What's up, Jim Flanagan? We raised well over 2,500 in 4 hours. Dude, that's crazy. I know I was detailing today, but I was trying to pay attention to your Facebook posts and stuff and seeing the cars all on the line and stuff. I mean, it was awesome, man. It was so cool. I'm surprised you're even on here, man. I'm surprised you're not tanked right now. Actually, your blood's probably still going like crazy. Your adrenaline. Leading cubes work great under the hood. Yeah, they did. That's a picture you sent me, man. They look really good. Uploading video right now, actually. Awesome, man. I'll definitely watch that video. What's my favorite tire shine? Oh, man. I love Longevity. Longevity or Encore are two of my favorites that I sell. Those are both water-based. They won't sling. They will dry the touch. I like the look of Longevity better, but I like how long Encore lasts, if that makes sense. So, both of them, you can't go wrong with either one of them. Your son's motorcycle turned out great. That thing was oh my gosh, you guys. Matt, who's in here right now, well, he was. I don't know if he's still in here, but he is up here. Indy Ace is detailing. It was at a dealership he worked at the time that I said, what's the story on that bike over there, you know? And they're like, it does not run. They couldn't get it running. They tried and tried and tried and tried. And I said, what do you guys want for us? They sent me up to the sales manager, and he's like, $100. I was like, okay, cool. And I gave him the $100, and he says, you know, I would have just given it to you if you'd have asked. I said, I'd have also given you 500, but you only asked for 100. He kind of eyes got real big. I was like, I'm not joking. I'm joking. I wouldn't have given you 500 for it, but yeah, for $100, I couldn't go wrong because I could scrap it for that much. So it turned out good. Now we're having an issue. He can only run it for about 15 minutes, and then it starts to overheat. It is a liquid-cooled motorcycle. It is full of coolant. So either it's not pumping or the radiator's clogged. So over the winter, I just told him, just bear with it for now. Watch your temperature gauge, which he does. We'll tear it all the way back apart during the winter, remove the radiator, maybe start it up before we remove the radiator and see if we have coolant flowing in and out of the radiator, or at least take the hoses off and see if coolant pumps out of one of them. And if it doesn't, we know it's something to do with the cooling circulation system. If it does, we know it's probably the radiator. So I don't know. We're going to see, because it's kind of disappointing because he loves to ride it. But he can only ride it for a few minutes before it starts overheating. Papa Smurf, what is up, man? Hey, who was that asked me? Just for you, Papa Smurf. Rich Smith had a question. He said, what do you think about the P&S 123 step carpet cleaner? I believe that you have that. And I told him that you definitely recommended it, if I'm thinking about the right thing. So if so, you may want to get with them. Hey, y'all. What's up, Texas DD? Wrapping up a fuel pump job on an S10. Ah, man, it was simple. Take the bed off, be done with it. Lift the bed up. It's right there. Pull it out. Put the bed back down. Bolt it down. Done. Out. At least it's how we do it in Indiana. I don't know about you guys. Who's texting you?
What do you think?
The hoof? What's he texting you for? Yes, I absolutely love the P&S system. Highly recommend. Yep, there you go, Rich Smith. Burris County. I was speaking for you earlier, Papa Smurf, since you weren't in here. I was like, I know he liked it. Burris County. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you, man. Man, somebody just flew by here. Speakers bumping. Oh, man. So, yeah, you guys check out the website for the Geon specials we have for the ceramic coating pure with the compound primer and with leather shield. It's a good deal. That sale ends tomorrow, so if you're going to do it now. We have a few back here. So, yeah, if you want to do it, you better do it. Ever use a rotary? Thoughts on it? No. Well, I can't say no. I used a rotary back in the day, but before I knew what I was doing. And That's actually what made me burn through the trunk on my Camry. I had a polisher that had no oscillation to it at all. It was just spinning. It was an old Craftsman. You held it from the top, and you would consider that rotary because it just spun really fast. It didn't oscillate at all. And looking back on, I had no idea what I was doing with that thing. And I have used the Adams small polisher, the micro polisher in rotary mode. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. And I've just really done all paint corrections with dual action. A lot of the shops I go to use nothing. It's just, I think it's what you learn or what you're willing to learn. You can get everything done faster with a rotary and then finish with a dual action polisher, from what I understand. But no, nope. I don't know, Luke Tuttle. No thoughts, because I don't know. I've seen some messed up jobs though from people who use a rotary. I can tell you that much right now. We had so one of my good customers. They are a high end dealership, extremely high end. You're talking, I mean, they have nothing but Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Bugattis and everything. And they had a Maserati in there that was like a dark blue. And they were just talking about, because they're sitting outside, yeah, we just got done polishing that thing up, and they use a rotary at the big 8-inch pad on it. It's actually a pad that I sell. They were using. And when I walked out, the sun was hitting the side of it, and I was like, oh no. I didn't go back in and say nothing because they thought it looked perfect. You could see buffer trails on the entire side of that Maserati. I mean, it was really, really bad. So I don't know. If you learn rotary right, I think you can do a good job. But if you, I don't know, if you don't get taught the right way and you think, oh yeah, I'm awesome with the rotary, but then you see that, because that's what that guy was like. Oh man, he's told me before, he knows everything about detailing. There's nothing he hasn't seen. There's nothing that he's never done. He's basically mastered detailing, and then I see that, I'm like, okay. Getting life back together, catching a stream for once. Mother passed 3 months ago. Uncle passed last month. Too many ups and downs. Yeah, I understand, man. I appreciate you coming on here. I do, and sorry to hear about your family, man. That's always a hard thing to deal with. Just wondered. Got done watching a video from Ivan on it. I watched a video with Ivan where he was talking about using a rotary or using polishers and stop getting down low. Keep your body in a certain position every time. I found that very interesting. I've talked to Ivan on the phone. He is extremely knowledgeable guy when it comes to detailing. I like the rotary, and you do have to pay attention to what you're doing or you'll mess up the paint. Oh, there's JT Laser Engraving right there, you guys. Let's talk about earlier. He had the booth next to us at the car show. The vehicle looks great. I detailed his wife's car, the exterior, last night and today. And so thank you. He said it looks great. Thank you. It's a lot of work, but it's always worth it in the end. But when you're doing it, it's like, oh, I just want to be done, but it's a lot of work. But I used a product today, you guys. That's going to be a next weekend's video is on that vehicle, on a product that I used today. And it's a product that I've had a lot of requests for me to review from Griot's Garage. So yeah, just stay tuned for that, you guys. Am I staying busy, Ryan Childs? Oh my gosh, am I staying busy? Yeah, I mean, I literally, if you guys have noticed, I have not put very many videos out on Saturdays. I haven't put, because I just haven't had time to make videos. I don't have time to edit videos. I'm so busy with the business, whether it's I'm out or at home, we're doing shipping or whatever, or I'm just so tired when I get home. I don't feel like making YouTube videos. I don't feel like sitting down and editing for hours and hours and hours. So yeah, we're staying busy, and it's looking up from here. I continue to get new customers, so that's what's most important. That's because your beds are all rusted. They are all rusted here in Indiana. Much appreciated. Lost you back in Darting. I come through Shelbyville every single Wednesday. Stay tuned, Car Care. Like this Wednesday, I'll be going to Columbus, and then I do Columbus and Shelbyville this Wednesday. So I do a lot of dealerships in Shelbyville and a lot of them down in Columbus. And then like next Wednesday, well, this past Wednesday, Martinsville and Bloomington. So I always go through Shelbyville, hit 44, and take that over to Martinsville and then down to Bloomington. So yeah, I'm always going through Shelbyville. That's for sure. Met a guy from Shelbyville at the car show. Younger guy starting to detail. And he's supposed to be getting a hold of me to come by for me to stop by and sell him. I don't remember what his name is. So don't even ask. I don't even know if he gave me his name, honestly. You remember?
No.
It's all blur. It really was. The car show was crazy. I mean, you guys, they expect about 30,000 people on Saturday to go to the car show. Think about that number in a small town like Gas City, Indiana, just a hole in the wall town. It was crazy. Saturday was nuts. Thursday was good. Friday was really good. Just wasn't crazy busy as far as people, but we did quite a bit of business Friday. Saturday was crazy. I mean, you couldn't walk around Saturday. It was nuts. If you go through Shelbyville, you have to go to Waffle House. It's my go-to breakfast. I love Waffle House. I drive by it every Wednesday. That's for sure. I love Waffle House, though. Love their grits. Love grits. Their eggs with toast. Dip it in the yolk. Eat some grits. Oh, so good. Happy to see you guys taking off. I've enjoyed watching and talking with you over the last couple of years. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, man. It hasn't been easy. I can tell you that much. I underestimated the business because I really thought that since I was buying an existing business that the truck was going to be a lot easier. Hey, excuse me. Ugh. A lot easier to grow, getting new customers, but the problem is a lot of the customers that were on the customer list that I had that when I bought the business, which was how many customers? 150 customers? Or was it less?
Like that.
Yeah, it was like 150. I didn't even keep 90% of them because between the time that he passed away and the time that I actually bought the business, started going out on my route. Hey, we just got an order. All right.
He likes that.
I love that sound. Between the time that he passed away and the time that I took over the business, a lot of the customers that I visited each one of them. They're like, sorry, we've already moved on to somebody else. We really don't want to switch back. So it kind of sucks. So that was a part that I underestimated. I really thought, oh, cool. I got 150 customers, man. It's going to be easy. I've had to build each and every customer. But it's been fun getting to know people too. Jim Love. Appreciate that, Jim, as always. Waffle House. Ooh, no, Waffle House. Awesome. Oklahoma is in the house. FAB TV on Patrol Live. What's on Patrol Live? Is that a new cop show?
Yeah.
Did that take over Live PD?
Probably.
Huh. And his name's now Corvette Dave instead of, what was it before? David
Singh.
David Singh? Yeah, David Singh. So take it you got a Corvette there, Dave. Need a big slug of cherry Pepsi for caffeine.
Don't choke.
Yeah. It's instant when you drink cherry Pepsi.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah. It's the convention center.
I remember doing car shows when I sold custom wheels. So I went with you, Todd, to the convention center to help you set up one year. Get the big hungry. Took over for Live PD and yes, 2001 C5. All right. So it did take over Live PD. I figured that's probably what it was. They probably just changed the name. I got some cherry Pepsi at Culver's a few days ago because of you. So sweet. Okay. I'm going to burp. Hang on.
He chugged that too.
I did, man. It's like the Sprite challenge. Or whatever. Is that Sprite or 7-Up?
Sprite. Do you need to get burped?
I'm all right. Bob Hall, you're welcome because you just experienced one of the best parts of life, cherry Pepsi. I'm going to jump off. Hope you guys have a good evening and good chat. Thank you, Ryan Childs. I appreciate that, man. Have a good weekend. Man, Hey, I'm going to try one more.
Yeah, make it worse. There you go.
This means I have to open another can. Whew. I can tell you guys, though, ever since we had COVID back, it'll be 2 years, right, this December.
No, it'll be 1 year.
It was not last December that we
Yes,
all
it
had
was.
COVID.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You're crazy.
No, I'm not.
That's not a question. I'm just telling you you're crazy. I got a cherry Pepsi in your honor the other day. All right, AJ Bentley. No, it wasn't. It was 2 years ago.
It wasn't.
Oh, anyways, I have no idea. Either way, these don't taste the same to me anymore ever since we had COVID in December. Whether it was last December or the December before, I don't know. But either one, it just doesn't. I can taste the cherry a little bit, but they don't taste it. They also don't sound the same when I open them. I don't know what that is. Like not a lot psh, like it used to be. Now it almost sounds like a juice when you open it. Now it doesn't have all that fizz.
Look, even Bob said I'm right.
Bob, you are no longer welcome at my house. Those are words that I will never say, and you just said them. How do I block Bob on here? Nathan says, yes, it was. Okay, so apparently it was last December. Everybody knows that I don't know. Just hit $7 a gallon here for gas. I'll be walking everywhere now. Yeah, I would get out of that state, Papa Smurf. Move out. That state is going to hell in a handbasket. Sean, hello from hello to the Fab Family. Sean and Kat, Royalty Detail. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, man.
And Kat. Again.
And Kat.
You did that last time.
Yeah, I know. It could be Kat. Sean may be working right now since it's nighttime.
That's true.
Could just be Kat. But figure since Sean was the first name, maybe Sean was the one that was really paying attention. Yeah. Whatever. Because like if I'm doing something that you don't really care about, you might be in the room, but you don't really care. You're not paying attention. See what I'm saying? You never know. Either way, hello, Sean and Kat. My son, Caden, you met, doesn't like Coke or Pepsi anymore since COVID. Yeah, it has changed the taste of some stuff for me. Is it okay to use rags to riches on polishing pads? Yes, I've got them soaking right now. What I do, Jim, I take a 5-gallon bucket, put about 2 gallons, maybe 3 gallons in, a splash of rags to riches. Now my splash, I don't know how much it is. I just kind of doop, and then pull it back over. And then I kind of swirl it up with my finger and get it kind of nice and sudsy. Doop. And I throw my pads in there. When I get done using them, after like today when I did the hood, the door, the hood, the fender, the door, the rear door, I was done with that pad. I threw it in there. And I grabbed a new pad. Then I did the other door and then this stuff. I throughout the day. And then what I do is I pick it up, kind of swirl it around, get the pads going and good. I'll let them sit overnight. And then tomorrow, in the sink, perfect. You have to put noise with it. This doesn't work. See, that doesn't mean anything. But that means something.
Oh my gosh.
It was this December, as in coming up. Pepsi doesn't taste the same for me ever since. I know, it's so disappointing. A lot of food and drinks lately have changed taste without COVID. I used to live in Shelbyville. Now I am south of Greenfield. Shh. Don't tell people where I live, Bob. Fab, you know, Cherry Pepsi cleans pads. Cherry Pepsi will, but that's wasteful. Wasteful. But it probably would. What's in this stuff? Probably all kinds of acids and everything else. There it is. Phosphoric acid cleans polishing pads.
Oh, it does. Brian, you're such a retard.
I bought one of those Lake Country pad cleaning 4000 systems. Haven't had a chance to use it, but I'm hoping it makes pads clean super easy. Larry Singleton, I have one. Luke, right?
Yes.
Yes, Luke Tuttle. Well, I did not want to say it wrong, and you remember that stuff. I'm terrible. I slept last night, and that changes everything for me. But Luke Tuttle sent me one of those. I haven't used it yet because today I did an all-in-one, so I didn't need it. If I was doing an actual polish, I would definitely be testing out. But I do have one of those, thanks to Luke Tuttle. Roadrunner, what is happening? Good to see you. Coke will eat rust off of nails. Yes. Well, I don't know if the newer type Coke will. I know the old Coke would. I'm sure this day and age, and I could be wrong. Maybe Maybe it still
pour it on
does.
battery
Battery terminals, yeah, but it won't do anything anymore like it used to.
I remember when Grandpa used to do that.
Yeah, it won't do that anymore. Does Coke eat rust if it's a liquid? I have no idea.
Wow.
Total car count came in at 2,378. That's at the Ducktail car show you guys were talking about earlier. So that's how many cars showed up. That's not the people. What's crazy is they had Gas City had that show. Fairmount, about 10 miles south of it, had the James Dean car show, which is huge too. And then just across the bridge was Jonesboro, and they had a big motorcycle rally. So they're just people everywhere. It was crazy. How long does Chronos last? The site doesn't specify. Also, Chronos or Q2M Mos Evo for black crew cab Ram. I apologize for asking about ceramics again. Just having a hard time pulling the trigger. You're like me, man. I research and ask questions and before I ever pull the trigger on anything. You can't go wrong with either. I'll tell you that right now. Can't go wrong with either. Chronos is a 7-year coating, but Chronos. I say Chronos. Chronos. 7-year coating. Mos is a 3-year coating. I think it's more of just whichever one you want to buy, honestly. I don't go by years. I just don't. When I buy a product, I don't say, okay, this one says it lasts 7 years. This one says it lasts 5 years. This one says it lasts 3 years. So I'm gonna go with the 7-year one, because a lot of times I don't believe the claims. Just to be honest with you guys, I don't believe the claims. So I just buy it and hope it lasts. If you do the job right, either one is gonna last you a long time.
That light is making your beard look really gray right there. That's why I wanted to do that to see.
They're probably all wondering what you're doing.
It looked weird there.
Why is she cupping your cheek?
Because it looked really.
I didn't know what you were doing either. Here I am. This is 18 years. How long have we been together? 18 years married.
In January.
Yeah, 18 years married. That's 18 years of marriage right there. I just let her just cup my chin. If I get 2 to 3 years, I'll be happy. Exactly, Papa Smurf. So that's the way I always look at it too. Microfiber thoughts. How long do you collect towels before you wash them? And do you separate between polishing pads, glass, buffing, and all together? Me personally, I separate. I keep my paint, glass, and interior towels together. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me that's wrong. And then the other one, my other bucket, I have 2 buckets. Everyone's utility towels. So what the dirty stuff. Or if I get a towel really dirty while using it on paint for whatever reason, I'll throw it the utility one and it never goes back to the paint. I wait till my bin is full, or if I'm doing a detail and I have some really wet towels in there, then I'll go ahead and do it then. But I usually wait till my bin's full. Or if I know a detail's coming, I'll hurry up and get them washed. I put 5 different coatings on my car for testing. Mos had some weirdness. After 6 months, it has recovered. Please go into more detail on that, Larry Singleton. What was the weirdness, just out of curiosity, because really curious as to what that might be. And Nathan's in here from Gion. He might be able to answer some questions you may have. I thought Brian was scratching his face with a broken arm for a second there. Could have been, because I really can't cup it like this. Thanks to y'all. Does one provide better gloss, self-cleaning, etc.? I cannot answer that because I haven't had them side by side. I can tell you Mos is stupid slick. I mean stupid slick. It's just unreal how slick it is under the towel. And nothing wants to stick to the paint. Bird droppings, bugs, doesn't matter. It doesn't want to stick to the paint.
No, you put Pure on the bike.
I put Pure on the bike. And I'll tell you this much, you guys. So with Pure on the bike, what is this one? Oh, that's a 30. I felt like it was a 50. I was like, hey, I had the wrong one. Pure on the bike, we went to this bike ride, and I parked the bike, got off of it, went inside, whatever, and didn't ever come back out and look at the bike for a week. I come back out, and there's a big bug spot right on the front fairing. I was like, oh, crap. It's been on there for a week. I haven't ridden it for a week. And I go over, and I grab my towel, and I grab my ceramic detailer, and I just put a small mist on the ceramic detailer on it, And I am not joking. That stuff the bug guts didn't even dry in a week. I don't know why, because the Pure, I guess, and it literally wiped right off. It was crazy. Yeah, that's how you wipe off. You don't wipe like this, because that's how you scratch. You wipe like that. They know what I meant. They know what I meant. I turned the rag so I wouldn't scratch the paint as I lifted the bug guts off. You guys know what I meant when I did this, right? Anybody, raise your hand if you knew what I meant when I did this versus doing this. Because she's making fun of me over here for this. They knew what I was talking about.
Your hand gestures.
I guarantee they knew what I was talking
tonight.
about. Wait, we're gonna see some hands get raised. You watch.
Your hand gestures and your
Yep. First
noises.
County knew. Papa Smurf knew. Everybody knew what I meant when I lift off. Lift it off.
I know what you're talking about. It's just your hand motions and your noises tonight.
A couple sections of 2 panels had some flatness, even after decon wash. Treated the areas with Cure and restored the hydrophobicity. I'll keep monitoring it. Okay. Normal maintenance washes and everything. Luke Tuttle knew what I was talking about. Corey Mack knew what I was talking about. My YouTube channel has the detailed video of the Moe's issue. Ooh, I'll check that out. Drying towel question. Wash after every use, or do you hang it up and reuse? I wash after every use. I don't use a drying towel twice because you don't know what you picked up on the first car. Blair Stewart, what is up, man? He even knew what I was talking about. What's up, man? Good to see you. I don't know if you've been here for a while. If I missed you, I apologize. B-Hall usually wash after every use. Yep. What's this one? No, it's not waving. There's a hand. It's like this.
I don't know.
Clapping? What is that? Huh. I haven't seen that icon before.
He's old.
Pretty much. You guys, I will tell you this much. At the car show, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this license plate that I had made at our first car show we did. Check this out. It's the FAB Mobile. The FAB Cycle. Yeah, check it out. This bike has a license plate. It's not going to go on a car or anything. It was just for fun. It's after I got the new handlebars.
The actual bike.
There's the bike. Yep. They took a picture of the bike at the car show, and then they put on this license plate for me, put Ultra Classic under, and put my logo right there, man. Pretty cool. The FAB Cycle. That's what it is called from now on. What's that you're going to say? What are we talking about?
I don't know. You talking about old?
Correct plan on
Obviously,
the drying towels. Use once, then wash.
You can't remember because you're old.
Yeah. I'm getting older.
That's what we were talking
so
about.
So are you.
And you're like, by the way, at the car show.
Yeah.
And then you went squirrel moment to the license plate.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, at the car show. Yeah, I remember now. Because I looked over, it's all pure. I said this earlier, and some of you may not have been in here. Man, I had so many people tell me how pretty, big, bad bikers, man, tattoos everywhere, their vests on, and buy your clothes. And your bike is really pretty. I found that very interesting that he said, your bike is very pretty.
That one kid that walked by and goes, Dad, that's cooler than yours.
Yeah. There's a kid. There's this little kid. He's probably 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right around there somewhere. And they're walking by, and they're both on my bike. And he says, Dad, that bike's cooler than yours. And his dad goes, oh, thanks, buddy. And they walked off. That Harley's cooler than yours because he had a Harley too.
Kids are brutally honest.
Yeah, they're very brutally honest. It's pretty funny. But so many people walked by and saw it, and I introduced them to Geon products, Geon Pure, the compound primer, the leather shield for the seat, and it was great.
No, maybe it is a high five icon.
Okay. The plate is cool. Yeah, that lady that did that did a really good job. Bug. It's I have a lot of drying towels too. What's funny is every time I dry a car, I usually use my PFM from Griot's Garage. But I've gotten some new towels from a new company. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. A new company that does microfibers now, and I'm testing them to see if I want to carry them on the website. And they're pretty new to on the scene. And I love my PFM towel. It's just so hard to get away from it from Griot's Garage towel. I have my Geon Drying towel. I can't think of the name of it. I don't have any in stock over there. It was
The
purple.
silk dryer?
Silk dryer. Thank you.
That's what
I
I'm here
love the
for.
silk dryer. I just wish that it was twisted loop on both sides of the towel. That's the only downside, I think. But the silk dryer is fantastic. But it's funny because I used the
Beach
Grillo's
Bob.
Garage and I opened my drawer and I'm like, I had all these other towels. I need to use them. I need to use these other ones. But it's just, the Grillo's Garage is so doggone good.
There's a junior version of the Dreadnought?
Larry Cohen. Yeah, I have one.
Oh.
I have 2 junior Dreadnoughts.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I don't sell them. I just have them personal. I have so many towels that I can't keep track of them anyways. I'm getting ready to start going through and throwing them away. I can tell you that
You
much.
need another Craftsman cabinet just for your towels.
I do. Yes, that's a fantastic. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Where you can put it?
Where? Right where those towels are?
Yeah, it wouldn't fit there.
Yeah, it would.
No, I think it's twice as wide as that.
You just have to scoot that other...
My drain's there. Wouldn't work.
You have to scoot that shelf this way.
No, you would have to, because you're the one that organizes my garage for me. I just keep it clean.
Yeah. That's
I
not
do
true
my
either.
best. I do my best. I do a lot of work out here.
I
though.
have to come out here and clean.
But I do so much work out here.
And I
Don't
don't.
flutter your eyes to me. You know it's true. You don't work out here. You don't work out here. Other than
Okay,
You run the
can
computer
box,
every
you
now
can
and
do
then.
everything
I
else.
do all the boxing and stuff.
You can
and
do all
guys,
the inventory?
You guys are getting me in trouble.
You can do all the inventory then?
We need to do inventory.
Are you okay? No, I don't do anything out here. You can do it.
You know what I mean. I detail cars and stuff out here. Make messes. Anyways, let's get back to the subject at hand, which is not getting in trouble. I don't want to step on anyone's marketing because I understand small business struggles. The Max Shine 1200 GSM is the best drying towel I've used. I have not used that drying towel. I just have a hard time believing anybody can beat the Grillo's Garage PFM. Because I have so many brands drying towels over there, and the PFM just blows them all out of the water. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
We just...
This is an everyday struggle for me.
Shut
I get
up.
the eye flutter all the time. All the time. I walk in the door and she flutters eyes. I'm like, should I just leave?
You're not the
You
only
not
one.
want me home?
The guys at work get it too.
No, I know. They tell me. Chris always says, I'm very well aware of what she does.
I had to use I used my mom ears yesterday, and they got so mad because we got lunch yesterday. Well, each of the sack lunches had a cookie in it, and we had extra ones. They tried sneaking around and then going in my office and grabbing the cookie out of the bag. It was like little mice in there trying to open the bags quietly.
Goodness gracious. They're all scared of you.
And I said,
She's the only woman that works there, and they're all scared of her. I don't blame them. I'm scared. I sleep with an eye open, you guys, because I have no idea what's going to happen next to me.
Okay, it's me against
It's
24
me
other
against
guys.
the world.
I had 24 guys.
Papa Smurf's going to check on it in the morning just to make sure I'm still around, since I've got you all wound up.
You might want to check on them after vacation.
I may just give myself to the sharks.
Yeah, right.
So you know what? I can't do this no more. I'd rather just get eaten alive.
No, you wouldn't.
Do. Remember, God made your wife to God should be capitalized, by the way. Made your wife to multiply what you give. Give her food, get a meal, give a house, make a home, give her frustrations. You got a pain in the butt. And give her a knife and she'll make you a sandwich. Ow! It's true though.
You make your own sandwiches.
Dang. You guys see that?
No.
No, they did. I don't care. It's recorded. I can prove it.
You can't actually see it. You just jumped, so you could have done that yourself.
No, it's not true. Gee, man, Christmas, man. The abuse I take. You guys have no idea what it's like living with Mrs. Fab.
Whatever.
Take all of your wives combined, and it's probably still not as bad.
Whatever.
Yeah, she won't make my brownies tonight. You're right.
He got fried chicken.
Which one do I like? Let me go show you. I'll just grab it. Oh, talk to it, Mrs. Bell. Oh, crap.
Which is it?
My knees hurt.
No, a Challenger is not in the future right now.
Nope, the Harley is.
Yeah, he got a Harley. I didn't get a Challenger.
You got a Harley too.
Oh, yeah?
You ride it.
The Harley was for you, and you know that.
The Harley's for the business. I just happen to take care of the business.
Mm. Yeah, that's what it is. Bye, Papa Smurf. He said, you gotta run. Have a great night.
This is the one that I like.
Go easy on him, April.
I believe it's the biggest PFM that they sell. But trust me, it's not overwhelmingly big. You throw it up on the hood, pull it. Dries in one swipe.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Anyways, so this is the one that I like. They're big PFM drying towel. I think it's like $45. But I'll tell you, I've had this for... I got this at the old house. How long have we lived here now?
3 years.
We've lived here 3 years. I got this one at the old house, so it's at least 4 years old. And it still does as good today as it has that did the day one. It is an amazing towel. It's super thick. Like when you fold it up, it's heavy. But man, is this a towel. This is the best drying towel that I've ever used. The dreadnoughts are good too, though. I will tell you.
Jim said that isn't fair.
Why?
That you got a Harley.
Why?
I didn't get a Challenger.
How's that not fair? You got a Challenger. There's a couple of them in packages inside.
Oh, on my Matchbox cars?
Yeah, that's a Challenger. I just got a big version of it.
Whatever. He said, Challenger, remember, multiply. Remember, multiply. Give her a car, double the dings.
Who said that?
Stay tuned.
What did he say?
Give me a Challenger, double the dings.
Oh, man. Don't ever come over here anytime soon. Stay tuned, Car Care. You'll get an earful.
I do not ding cars.
No, but you back into them.
That was when I was younger. See, you flinched and I didn't even touch you.
Yeah, but you were close. You backed into every car I've ever owned.
No, I have not.
Well, at the old house you did. It's something about that driveway. You just cars here. She backs out here and it comes just this way.
The cul-de-sac messed me up.
I have a Challenger in my shirt, Jay. You're right. I mean, not this one, but we do have it. She's got a Challenger. I got a Challenger sitting right there, actually. Let me get it for you. When does a joke become a dad joke? Anytime you tell one.
Anytime I say them.
No pressure. Hang on a second. I'll try one and let you know if it beats them out. Yes, let me know. No pressure, but when I bought my Ram, I bought my wife a Grand Cherokee too. Happy wife, happy life. So, here's the reality of this whole situation. Of all the cars we've ever bought since we've been together, I always get her the newer one. Always have. So, that's just the way it is.
That is true, but it's not by choice. He does it on his own. Because you have a Todd complex.
That would be by choice. That would be my choice.
Yeah, I know. By your choice, not mine.
Oh. And? What's Todd complex at? What?
Because you can't keep a car very long. You kept switching out our cars.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No. In fact, hang on. Let's just be real here for just a second. You guys get an inside look here. So when we got the Accord, I could not talk you into the van. I'm not going to be a soccer mom. I'm not going to drive a minivan. So you get the Accord. We had it for, what, a year? Nice car. And all of a sudden, you want a minivan.
I didn't want one.
Oh, my gosh. You had 2 minivans.
Yeah, because we got that, got that one minivan because Jeremy worked at Honda. It's not because I wanted a minivan. It's because it was a good deal.
No, you wanted a minivan at that point. You're like, it'd be so much more room for us. It'd be better. I'm like, I tried telling you this a year ago.
But then we paid off the Honda, and you're like, it's got too many miles on it. And we went and got another one that was
all right, Andrew. Crap. Thank you, man. Have a good night. He has a 2018 Challenger SRT 392.
Mm.
All your fault, even if you put her first. See?
Whatever.
When it becomes apparent. Oh my gosh. You're terrible, Todd. Pull April in front of the camera. Good luck.
No.
She ain't gonna come in front of the camera. I'm so bored with my cars. I want something different, but no deals out there. Yeah, that's my problem with my cars, but I mean, I know you're pretty close to my age. I'm pretty sure. Isn't Bob pretty close to our age?
Wasn't he a year or two?
A couple years younger than us.
Yeah.
I think like 3 or 4 years younger than us. But until I hit my, when did I finally stop that? I pretty much stopped. I mean, we keep cars now, but
You went from blue truck to yellow truck to silver truck all within. What?
yeah, but,
How are you saying? We've only had this. We've actually kept the silver truck for 3 years now.
no, but
You went from blue truck.
I
yellow
had
truck.
the blue truck for 3 years. We got the yellow truck, but then we got the good deal on the camper, and the yellow truck wouldn't pull the camper. Otherwise, we'd have stayed in the yellow truck.
Banana boat.
So we got rid of that to get the silver truck so we could pull the camper.
And then you complained that
But we had the van. We paid the van off. We had the van.
You got the other van that was a piece
And
of
we've
crap.
had the Journey forever. We've had the truck forever.
But
Your Jeep we had forever. The black one. That's gone now. Thank goodness that's gone.
so we had the. We had out
We've
of
had
the
a lot of cars.
Jeep, the minivan to that Patriot to the Journey.
Yeah. I cheated on ceramic and installed the Diamond Pro Tech Nano Diamond Holy crap, that's
Say
a
that
long
again.
name. Diamond Pro Tech Nano Diamond Coating on my newly painted 3 panels. I'll keep y'all posted. That's a long word or long thing for a product. My wife is the worst by far. I hope she's not in a room, Tom Linko. I am okay being bored with my cars because they're all paid for. Yeah, that's the way I want to be. The Journey's paid off very soon. The truck we paid off in a couple years. So yeah, I can't wait.
But then we'll have a 16-year-old
Yeah, I know.
in a year and 2 months.
We're all getting old. You got that right, B Hall. Got the Ram inspected Friday. Saw a new Wagoneer for $108,000. The new Wagoneers are cool looking though. Brian, I was sad when my wife made me get rid of my 2006 Honda Odyssey shaggin' wagon. We had a 2002 Honda Odyssey.
Yeah, and it was paid off.
Yeah. And then we got a Chrysler minivan, which is
It was paid off.
biggest piece of junk in the history of mankind was that Chrysler minivan. That thing was garbage. The hoof is the longest he's ever kept a vehicle. That is true. You guys are almost the price of a house from early 2000s. That's true. Bulletproof. Oh, the Odyssey, yeah. The 06, those year they had the really bad transmissions on the Odysseys. The Honda actually paid for half of them. I do remember that.
Me either, B. Oh, I will not. Nope.
I would.
Nope. You better be able to pay it off because I ain't making. I will never pay a house payment for a car.
That's what you say right now.
No, I won't.
But when all these companies pay me millions of dollars to make videos for them, we can buy whatever we want.
I still
According
won't.
to that one guy, we
Nope.
all make so much money that we can buy whatever we want.
I will not.
I'm just waiting for
Todd
those
just
companies
asked me if I'd pay $50 for something. I said, I don't like paying $50 for anything. He goes, I taught you well.
$5. I'll give you $5 for
I'll
it.
give you $5 for it.
All right, you guys, we're gonna get off here in just a few minutes. I do want to mention once again the sale going on the website that ends tomorrow is the Gion Pure compound and primer as one kit, or Gion Pure compound primer and leather shield and leather cleaner. You save $25. You buy the big kit, you guys. It's a really good deal. That's the show special that we had. We have quite a few, so get on there and get them while you can. I can tell you these products right here are an absolute joy. The compound primer, absolute joy to work with. They're 4-ounce bottles. You should be able to do at least 2 cars with these. 2 cars, maybe 3, depending on how you stretch it. It's a very, very good deal with Pure. Such an easy coating to install, and man, does it look so good on the paint.
Corey Mack for the right car? I still don't think so. Nope.
What?
If I would pay that $100,000 for the Nope.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, and we always love doing this. Now we're gonna be off for a couple weeks because we're gonna be on vacation, hanging out with our kids, just having a good time, and don't really want to mess with going live. Who knows? We may get a hair up our butt and go live from Panama City. We'll see what happens, you guys. But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight.